So, Jordan Peterson and Dave Rubin are talking live in Norway. So I'm watching, and Jordan's talking about how you gotta talk about the problem and you gotta think about it. And he's been writing for like 15 years, and then he was a lecturer for like 30 more years after that. And he had a lot of practice, a lot like an athlete has these habits and they could do it automatically. An athlete, a musician, a lot of people like that, or any kind of job where you get into a routine, you're able to do it. Like, because like Dave Rubin, he was asking about that. He's like, how do you do it? How do you get in front of people and say what you're gonna say and become so effective at being a speaker and getting your thoughts out and everything? And he's like, because I've done it so many times and I had a lot of practice, but at the same time, it's a little bit uncertain because you don't know what you're going to say, and that makes it more alive, and that's what people want, is a story that's very interesting. I would say it's important to know what a problem is, and he talked about that, and it's important not only because you want to find what the real problem is, and if you're not looking for it actively when you're talking, when you're writing, when you're living life, whatever you're doing, like, if you're not doing that enough, then you don't get to it. And regardless of all that, whether you do that or not, a lot of times you may have the wrong problem. You may think this one thing is a problem when really it's not that. It's really something else that might be a problem. And that's a problem, to have the wrong problem. So you really gotta reevaluate it. Unless if you just want to live your life a little bit too ignorant and arrogant, those kinds of things, then you don't really fix the problems because you don't really have the more important problems in mind. And that's what separates the winners and the losers and the good people and the better people. Because in life, it's not about doing good things; it's about doing the best things. And like, regardless of what you do, like, you want to do better things, but you gotta be as effective and to the point as possible. And get a little bit of oatmeal. Oatmeal Joy Arnold. This is from a new phone that I got. 2018, the first new phone that I bought. The first phone that I bought after coming back to America. Just bought it on Sunday. Now it's Wednesday, 14th of November 2018. So a lot of things are happening, and I'm testing out this. Gonna listen to the audio, make sure that it's good. Normally, the video from a phone is better than from a laptop. Generally, at least the laptops that I've bought or have had in the past few years haven't been that good. But the cameras on the phones have been better generally, and it's a little bit disappointing for those laptops. And even like webcams, the webcams don't seem to be that good. Maybe a little bit, but a little bit disappointed about that. That might be another problem to talk about another time. And there's a lot of different things to talk about, and it's very interesting, very interesting, right? That's right.